Alright guys, so that this battle actually kind of got messed up. I didn't click record on my phone, so we didn't record it. But we will just take you through with the versus recorder sequence of it. He does bring out Arcanine and Garchomp to lead off with, and we lead off with Incineroar and Slowking. Uh, this was kind of a jumbled mess of who we'd go with, or who I would go with. Um, but he does withdraw on the first turn, and I actually call that, I believe, because I forget what I went for, but I was going for either Trick Room or Ice Beam into Garchomp. I was gonna switch out Incineroar just because I was afraid of an Earthquake. So we brought in the Celesteela here, and he actually goes for Rock Slide. Actually, barely does any damage to Celesteela, and I do go for the Trick Room, um, so I could hit the Earthquake this turn. Or not the Earthquake, but the Ice Beam. But he does switch out, and I did fail to call that, and so I am actually just going to uh, Ice Beam into Arcanine here, which does about 10% maybe. We do get the Flash Cannon into Koko, which does a whole bunch on that crit, but we are going to take a Thunderbolt into Slowking, and that's going to be Slowking down. Um, and then here, I think I was actually safe to bring in Incineroar and go for an Earthquake. Um, and I believe that is actually what I do. But he is going to get the Protect off, and we are going to actually Iron Defense to protect against um, a possible Thunderbolt or a possible Flare Blitz. But he does Wild Charge instead, and the Earthquake was not enough to take out Arcanine. So my thought at this point was to go. I believe I went for the EQ, kind of failing the prediction. I called the double switch actually, but I didn't call it properly. And I do get the another Iron Defense up, and I just go for Earthquake. Sadly, um, I think I got a little too ahead of myself by under predicting the double switch, and I went for Giga Drain just to get a little bit of extra HP back, which I didn't really, and then I get seated, and then I am gonna get this Inferno Overdrive off on the Celesteela, because that was my really only hope of taking out the Celesteela at this point. And we do pick up the kill on it with from Incineroar's Z move there. But then we are going to take an Earthquake into Incineroar, and that is going to be enough to take him out. And now it's down to Arcanine, Garchomp, Tapu Koko, and Celesteela right now. And so the electrical terrain switches out, and he is going to bring, or we do have Zerk actually. Sorry, yeah, but it's not going to be enough. The only way I was thinking at this point to live was if he didn't go for Earthquake, but I believe he was actually locked into Earthquake, and he went ahead and protected Koko. He got the kill on Zerk. My only option was to basically live in Earthquake and just start Dazzling Gleaming, which would have been enough to take out Koko and Arcanine at their HP right now. And I think at this point, still during Trick Room, I kind of called the switch into Garchomp because he was, I believe, banded, choice banded Earthquake. So we just take the Thunderbolt into Celesteela though, and we go ahead and we just lose this battle. But let's go ahead and get into the next battle.
So guys, sadly we did not pick up that first win, and we aren't going 27 and 18 right now. We are 11, 12 and 19. I'm seeing we have another double ice type. Mimikyu just always scares me. Battling it. I'm seeing Muck. I'm seeing Muck Slowking actually. Muck Slowking Zerk. Muck Slowking Zerk Celesteela. I think I'm seeing Muck Slowking Zerk Celesteela. I'm gonna bring him again.
Or, well, I don't know. I'm going to bring Muck, Slowking. I'll actually lead Slowking Zerg. I'll bring Muck. And I will bring... Sorry, Celesteela. Flygon is basically like Garchomp to me in a way. It gets Earthquake. So it's a threat to my team. So my bet is to just Ice Beam into it. And we're going to see Vanillish Sandslash first. Which I believe Vanillish gets Freeze Dry. I don't know, to be honest. I know Sandslash doesn't. But right now we have we don't have necessarily a bad switch in. Or not a switch in, but a bad lead. We're just kind of neutral to everybody. Trigger Room is not something I want to get up right now. I can Scald into Sandslash, hoping for a burn. And I think if I just Dazzling Gleam right now, it's not going to do much to Sandslash, but it'll help. And I can just hopefully pick up some damage. And if I get a kill with Zerk, I can just start a lead. He has Earthquake! That's happened to me before, and I've just completely passed it up. And that's Zerk down turn 1. And I think that crit mattered, if I'm not mistaken. It just absolutely mattered. And we're going to take a Freeze Dry, and I called it. And we're going to take that really badly. We're going to get a Scald on freaking Sandslash here. Can I get a burn? I don't think I got the burn. And yeah, I didn't. I did not get the burn. Another Freeze Dry will more than likely kill us. But right now, I'm thinking we go into Celesteela and we start firing off Flash Cannons. He can bring in Arcanine right now. But I think a good Scald into Sandslash, although I kind of need to get a Slack Off up. I think I will Scald into Sandslash. What's a better option? Scalding into Vanillish isn't going to do anything. Slack Off. If I can get the kill on Vanillish and Slack Off, I should be fine. I'm going to need something to take out Flygon. And I am going to Flash Cannon into Vanillish here. And hopefully, I don't think I'll move first. But if I do get a big lead, we're going to take that into Slowking. We're going to eat that. Can I move faster than Vanillish? Doesn't look like it. We're going to take a Freeze Dry into Slowking, and that's Slowking down. But hopefully we can pick up this Flash Cannon kill here. I'm not too familiar with Vanillish, especially its stats and whatnot. But Flash Cannon is going to do not enough damage. And we're going to have Muck in here. And with Muck right now, that is an EQ to the face, and we die. And there's not much I can do about Sandslash and his Earthquakes, which are inevitable. So I'm really scared. I'm pretty sure he has like Slush Rush. It's pretty guessable. We could Zone Edge into Vanillish and do everything to him. But my only bet right now is to Crunch into Sandslash. Because I'm not going to take I'm not going to be taking an Earthquake from Sandslash. And I think I could Flash Cannon. I don't see what they do to Celesteela right now. Giga Drain is not going to do anything to him. So Flash Cannon could be very good on Sandslash, but I need to take care of Vanillish. I should have went into Sandslash. Crunch is not going to kill him. Yep, Crunch is not going to kill Sandslash right here. And he's actually going to get an Earthquake off first. Which is, could have foresaw that. Or I did foresee that. We're going to take an Earthquake into Muck. Muck is going to just stay right above half. And we're going to get this Crunch off. It's probably not going to do anything. More than likely not going to do anything. Could put him into Shadow Sneak range. Definitely going to put him into Shadow Sneak range right here. We are getting walled by this Ice team, but at this point I feel like we are we can do it still. My only big problem is going to be coming in or having a Flygon come in and just EQ my face off. But I can Shadow Sneak into Sandslash and take him out, avoid the Earthquake. I really hope that takes him out. I don't see why it wouldn't. And I could Flash Cannon into Vanilluxe. Or I could Iron Defense. I think I'm just going to Flash Cannon into Vanilluxe. Take him out. I could set up here right now. But Shadow Sneak is going to hit Sandslash, and it is going to do just enough to take him out, thankfully. That's one Earthquake Pokemon down right now. But we're going to see what he's going to bring in. We're going to get Blizzard right here. I'm going to get Frozen. I got Frozen. How? Okay, this is going to be scary. I don't think I want to take another Blizzard. I'll go down to Ice damage if I don't die from the Blizzard. Who is he going to send in right here? Can I do this? I am Frozen. My only Pokemon... We have a Celesteela coming in. The only Pokemon that can do anything right now is going to be my Celesteela. But he's Frozen. I could Shadow Sneak into Vanilluxe. Hopefully taking out Vanilluxe. I'm going to do that. If I can Shadow Sneak him and not take a Blizzard, that would be great. I think I'm just going to... I'm going to Flash Cannon into their Celesteela. That'll do the most damage, I think. We're going to get the Shadow Sneak off. And that is not going to take it out. We're going to go down to Blizzard here. At least Muck is. Muck's actually going to live it. We're going to stay Frozen. We're going to get Leech Seeded into Celesteela, and he's going to stall us out for another loss. But it's going to take a second for us to lose here. We're going to take hail damage. Hopefully we live the hail. If we do, we can actually take out Vanilluxe. We are going to live the hail. And our best bet is to take out the Vanilluxe here. And we are still Frozen still. So that's just great. So we are going to Shadow Sneak the Vanilluxe. It's probably not even going to take it out, if I'm not mistaken. And we are going to... I need health. I'm going to try the Flash Cannon again. Does it have a drop? It can lower special defense. So if I unthaw, I'm going to go into Celesteela here. We're going to put the Shadow Sneak into Vanilluxe and get the kill. We are still Frozen. I think it's just a bad bet on our part. He got the freeze hacks on us. We're going to take this Heavy Slam. It's not going to do much. My best bet is to get a good hit with Giga Drain on something. But this Leech Seed is going to do quite enough damage to possibly leave me at one shot. Plus, we have to take care of another Pokemon. And we're Frozen. We are Frozen. We've had all of the freeze hacks this series. Muck's been frozen twice. Little Celesteela just got frozen. We're going to take Leech Seed damage. We can live another Heavy Slam, but we still have somebody else to come in right here. And we're going to have to do work on them. And it's going to be Arcanine. Oh my god, it had to be Arcanine, didn't it? Not somebody I can, hit neutrally at all. My best bet is to unthaw Giga Drain into the Arcanine and hope for big damage. But we're just going to get Flare Blitzed right here. Will you at least unthaw us while you're at it? So I can take my Pokemon to the locker room and give them a bad, trash talk? Because we're having problems. I'm not about to get swept on this video. Currently, we are 12-20. I'm going to have another pep talk video. It's going to have to happen. We're 12-20, and if I want to end at 50-50, we're going to have to win. We can't lose 2 more games. If we lose 3 games, we fall below that automatically. God. It's going to be bad. We're going to get into one more battle. All right. We have another battle coming our way. It's going to be intense. And we're going to see all the oobs, you know, all the Ultra Beasts. I'm thinking, how do I go about this? I'm seeing a Gigalith lead. I'm also seeing Kartana here. I think it's safe to leave Celesteela in the back, maybe. I can fire EMZ into anything except Gigalith. If he leads Zerk, we're in trouble. I kind of want to lead Celesteela behind, although he can take out Gigalith and Lele. I'm so scared right now. I just want to get this win over with. I need to bring 5 Pokemon to win. I can possibly leave Muck behind. Yeah, I'm thinking I need Muck. God dang it. We're going to lead Slowking. His only problem is Zerk. He's going to lead Zerk. Oh my god, I'm so confused right now. Slowking and Incineroar. We're going to bring Zerk in the back and Muck in the back. And we're going to confirm it. That's probably just messed up. Hopefully he doesn't lead Zerk, his Zerk. Because we need Slowking, I believe. And what's it going to be? Who's he going to bring in? I'm so scared right now. We are going to bring Slowking and Incineroar. And we are going to see Lele and Kartana. Okay, so at this point, we don't take a Leaf Blade. We don't have priority. I'm seeing a Leaf Blade into Kartana right now, or into Slowking, and I'm seeing he could Sacred Sword into Incineroar, but I feel like getting him out of the way would be great. So I am gonna switch Slowking into Muck, and I am going to switch, or I'm not gonna switch. I'm going to Flare Blitz into Kartana. And if he's not sashed, then he's probably sashed because could prevent just an easy Shadow Sneak with Misty Terrain right now. We are gonna predict the Leaf Blade into Muck here, and we're gonna not take that very well. We're gonna take a Moonblast as well. It's probably gonna kill Incineroar, and that's gonna be, we're gonna live that. That's really good. And this Flare Blitz will kill Kartana if he's not sashed. And it looks like he is sashed. We can take another Moonblast. Or no, we can't. We just lost Recoil. So, at this point, I still feel like Incineroar is necessary to come in here. I am going to Poison Jab into Lele. No, I think I need to focus on Kartana. So I'm going to Crunch into Kartana. And I'm going to switch out into Slowking here. And if I get the Kartana kill, that leaves me safe. But if he brought Zerk, he's going to switch into Zerk. Which we are going to predict the Sacred Sword into Muck. We lived that, thankfully. We are going to get Dazzling Gleamed, which is good. We are going to get the Crunch into Kartana. That's Kartana down. Now, Slowking's only threat is looking like Zerk. So if he didn't bring Zerk, we could have a big chance right here. But he's actually going to bring Scizor, which I'm going to eat my words right there because we do have bug types to worry about now. And I'm expecting a Bullet Punch, or no, he can't Bullet Punch because we're in Misty Terrain. But I'm thinking if we can, I need to work on Scizor, I believe, but I need to get this Poison Jab off on no, that's not what I'm doing. Lele can get taken out by a Fire EMZ. I'm seeing I don't have time at all. I'm going to crunch into Scizor, and I'm going to slack off. That's probably a big mistake. I'll move last, but I'll get whatever back. We're going to take this D-Gleam to the face. We are going to barely live it, and he's going to X-Scissor into Slowking. We aren't going to live that, but we are going to get a crunch off into Scizor here, which could do a bit of damage. I'm not seeing us living at this point, and he can easily D-Gleam into either of us, or into me and Incineroar, Muck and Incineroar. So I'm actually going to bring Zerk right here. And if I'm not mistaken, or well, I believe Discharge is not the best move. I can just start D-Gleaming, I believe. He does have Celesteela and Zerk and Gigalith in the back, which could be very upsetting. So I kind of lose Muck right now, which sucks. So I am going to, only off chance, I'm going to Poison Jab into Lele, and I think I'm just gonna start. Dazzling Gleam won't work on Lele, and Discharge it'll do work. I am just going to set up Dazzling Gleam. I probably shouldn't. We are gonna get the Discharge off, or did I discharge or did I dazzle? I discharged. Okay. They are gonna take a lot of damage off of that. We are gonna get the Scizor kill. We are gonna get a Beast Boost. And I can foresee a good win unless this Lele just annihilates Zerk right here. Shattered Psyche. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. I am foreseeing this slaughtering Zerk, and if I get swept again, we are gonna have a problem. We still have Incineroar, but he's not coming in. I can't do it. Yo, he's paralyzed. So what I'm doing right now, this is going to be big. It's going to fail. But I am going into the Fire EMZ into Celesteela. I'm going to take out freaking Celesteela with Fire EMZ. He's going to miss with the paralysis. And I'm going to hit something on the stupid Lele next turn. And we are going to win. We're going to win this right here. This Fire EMZ is going to annihilate the Celesteela. I promise you. I promise you right now. We can win this. We're going to win this. If it one-shots. It one-shot! Now all we have to do is either live something or have her miss. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh! And she's paralyzed, so I outspeed. So I click. I have to kill her. I click Darkest Lariat. And I win. 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 Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so happy! I'd like to thank the Academy and the Parahacks and the Fire EMZ Z Crystal and the one-shots and my boy Incineroar It's coming, guys. We're 13-20, and we're bringing this back right now. This is the start of the win streak. This is it. This is it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. This is an amazing moment for me, and I'm still having to take it in. I called it. That was the only way we would win, and we did it. I'm kind of speechless. So I will leave you guys with this, and I will see you next time. I love you guys, and bye.